Today I'm going to show you exactly how to create an anonymous poll on Telegram using the desktop app in 2025. If you've ever wanted to get honest opinions in a group, run a fun quiz, or just settle a debate without exposing anyone's votes, you'll know how helpful anonymous polls can be. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be confidently setting up anonymous polls for your groups and channels, so let's jump right in. First, open up Telegram desktop on your computer. Make sure you're logged in. If you haven't used Telegram desktop before, the app is available for both Windows and Mac, and you can get set up in just a couple of minutes. Once you're in, you're ready to get started. This part is just like opening any chat app, so don't worry if your Telegram looks a little different. Updates might change the color or layout, but the steps stay pretty consistent. Now decide where you want your poll to go. Head to the group or channel where you want to post the poll. You can post it in a large community, a private group, or even send it right in a one-on-one chat. If you haven't started a chat yet, simply click New Chat and select your contacts. Where you post your poll determines who'll see it, so keep your audience in mind. For example, if you're in a club group, your teammates will see it. If it's a family chat, just your relatives. Next, look for the paperclip icon near the message input field. This is the classic attachment button you've probably used to send photos or documents. On Telegram desktop, it should be right next to where you type your messages, usually at the bottom of your chat window. Click this icon and a small menu will pop up. Think of it like opening your digital toolbox, all the messages, files, polls, and more live here. From this menu, you'll see several options. One of them will be poll. Click on poll. If you're not sure what the icon looks like, it's usually a little graph or bar chart, and when you hover over it, it'll say poll. This is your entry point to creating interactive content in your chat, and it's really straightforward once you found it. Now it's time to set up your poll question. You'll see a field labeled question. Type in your question clearly, for example, which date works best for our team meeting, or what movie should we watch for movie night. The question sets the tone for the poll, so make it specific and easy to understand. Remember, a good poll question avoids confusion and encourages participation. Take a moment to phrase it so everyone knows what you're asking. Below the question field, you'll have spaces to add options. Enter each answer choice in the option field, like specific dates, movie names, or any alternatives you want to put forward. If you need more than the defaults, click Add an option. You can include up to 10 options, which should be more than enough for most polls. If you're organizing a lunch order, for example, options could be pizza, burgers, salad, etc. Before sending your poll, check the settings at the bottom of the poll creation window. You'll see choices like anonymous voting, multiple answers, and quiz mode. For today's topic, make sure anonymous voting is enabled. This feature is really important. It makes sure nobody can see who voted for which option, so people feel comfortable sharing their true preferences. If you're not sure, double-check. Sometimes a little icon shows if it's active. If someone's worried about privacy, you can reassure them. With anonymous voting enabled, everyone's choices stay private. Once you're happy with your poll and settings, go ahead and click the Send button. It usually looks like a little paper airplane flying off into the chat. When you click it, the poll goes live for everyone in your group or chat. Don't worry if it takes a second to appear. Telegram might just be syncing up. And that's it. You've now posted an anonymous poll to Telegram desktop in 2025. Your group members can vote, and no one will know who picked what. This is a great way to get honest opinions, settle group decisions, or even just have fun with quizzes. If you found this tutorial helpful, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Drop any questions in the comments. I'm always happy to help you troubleshoot or offer more tips. And if you want more clear, straightforward tutorials just like this, make sure to subscribe for more. Thanks for watching and good luck making your next poll.